You're watching Mandarin Click by Click, Chinese Pronunciation Online, video number 6 of 18 essential lessons. I'm Jim Steed, and this is our Chinese language model, Yang Yahui.
Hi, 你好.
Today we're looking at these three sounds, zh, zh, and shi. These all have a r sound in them, which is very important to Chinese, all right, especially Mandarin Chinese. All right, we've already studied the ZH sound, zh, before, and the SH sound, sh, before, okay? Today we're really looking at the this word, zh, okay? Now, zh is almost like the English R, but if you listen carefully, there's a little friction that comes out of the mouth, zh, zh, because the R is made closer to the top of the mouth. All right? It's kind of like the leisure, the zh and leisure here, though it doesn't have as much air friction, just a hint of air friction. Zh is a voiced consonant, while sh is a voiceless consonant. In fact, sometimes that friction is so light, it just sounds like an English R. Many times you'll hear Chinese say the word for person, which is R-E-N. You will hear them say ren, or you also hear them say zhen. Both are okay. People will understand you, so don't get too worried about it. All right, so let's just practice this for a moment. We see the word here, the English word major. If we take this off and give this a third tone, we would say zh in Chinese, which would be paper. We look down here, leisure. If we just got rid of the li here and said zh with a falling tone, we would say zh in Chinese, which means day. By the way, zh, zh means every day. And then if we go down here, we see the word pressure, okay? So we got sh here. If we give it a falling tone, then we say sh, like in is or yes. Yahui, can you let our video audience hear and practice these for a moment?
纸 纸 纸 日 日 日 是 是 是
Yes, that's what we're looking at. All right. Now, like before, it's the pronunciation of I that is a problem, and we're going to review it one more time. All right. After these sounds, sh, zh, sh, and zh, the I has an R sound to it. So it's sh, zh, sh, zh. All right. Could you say them for our video audience?
诗 日 吃 知
Okay, most of the time I is pronounced E, like in machine, okay? And we oftentimes see it with the X, the Q, and the J, Xi, Qi, and G, but also with other consonants like N, P, and T, Ni, P, T. Can you say those for our video audience?
西 七 鸡 ni P T.
See, that was easy, wasn't it? Now remember that I sometimes is not really pronounced. It's kind of like a sound, or it just makes the consonant before it a little longer, like s, s, or maybe a longer t sound, or a longer z sound. All right, could you please say those for us?
丝吃滋
Okay, that is a really good review of the I sound after the different consonants in Chinese. Now we're going to practice some reading. Yahweh will, or I will, show you some words. You will look at them and say them. She will give you the correct answers, and you will repeat them. This time you will have 2 sentences at the end to repeat. So here we go. Let's look at number 1. You read it aloud now. Let's hear it.
奢施西七
Repeat it. Read number 2 aloud. Let's hear it.
丝织披滋
You can repeat it. Now let's hear number 3 aloud. And we can hear it.
施七织鸡丝
And you can repeat it. Now let's read number 4 aloud. And let's hear it.
日热遮咪呲
And you can repeat it. And let's read number 5 aloud. And you can hear it.
踢色滋七
And now you can repeat it. And now we've got 2 sentences this time, because your Chinese must be getting better and better every day now, right? So the first sentence that we're going to say, or learn how to say, is Mr. Chun's car is not bad. Mr. Chun's car is not bad. So please read this aloud. Now let's hear it.
陈先生车子真不错
Repeat it. Let's hear that again.
陈先生车子真不错
And you can repeat it. And let's hear that one more time.
陈先生车子真不错
And you can repeat it. And one more time.
陈先生车子真不错
And you can repeat it one more time. And then down here, let's learn how to say that Teacher D practices writing every day. Teacher D practices writing every day. First, you try to read it aloud. And let's hear it.
狄老师日日练习写字
And you can repeat it.
狄老师日日练习写字
That's good. I'm Jim Steed, and this is Yang Yahui from MandarinClickByClick.com. Thank you, 谢谢, and see you again, 再见.
谢谢再见